Okay, so let's begin. Let's begin. Okay, question. May question dito kanina. Okay, una. So, how does jaundice happen? Okay, paano nangyayari ang jaundice? Okay, ganito kasi yan. If you have your liver that produces bile, tapos eventually it will distort in the gallbladder. Okay? So, ang nangyayari, the yellowish discoloration of the skin is what you call the jaundice. Okay? Meron tayong tinatawag na pre-hepatic reasons, meron din hepatic reasons, and you have the post-hepatic reasons. Okay? So, ang nangyayari, ano yung usually nagpo-cause na yellowish discoloration of the skin? It's the bilirubin, okay? Which is produced by the liver. Okay? So, yung bilirubin, that is the parang pre-formed na bile. Okay? So, ang nangyayari, bakit nakakalaw ang yellow na mga jaundice? No? Like, may hepa mo one time lang. Hepa mo one time lang, you're going to have a very staring, yellow. Mas makakita tayo sa rin. So, nakita po mga na pwede nataon ang iyang liver. That's why hindi na ma-process ng bilirubin. Okay? Pwede po nga, after ma-produce ang bilirubin, asa na ganito? Sa gallbladder. Kaso, may problema sa tubo. Okay? So, hindi makaawas ang bile kahit sa duodenum. So, may tabo naga-backflow. Pag backflow na siya sa may tabo, muadulabot na siya sa imuhang liver, damages the liver, it will go to what we have discussed kanina na central vein. Okay? So, kung muna may tabo, ang bilirubin magdamot sa dugo. So, kung magdamot siya sa dugo, it will rotate in your body, eventually magtakot na siya sa iyong skin. That's why they are yellow. Okay? So, literal na dilaw. So, paano mangyayari? Pwede may bato ka sa akdo or sa tubo ng akdo. Pwede din sila yung liver. Okay? And next semester, we're going to learn about pre-hepatic if meron kang hemolytic anemia. Okay? So, meron yung tatlong cause. So, doon muna tayo sa, since we're talking about the gastrointestinal tract, yung problema sometimes will be that nag-echo siya, no? Mic test. Mic test. Okay na? Sige. So, pag-check na lang mo, kailangan sa pancreas. Okay? We are already done with the liver, the gallbladder, and now we are already on the last accessory gland, which is the pancreas. Okay? The pancreas is an exocrine and endocrine organ. Why? Because that is the endo. Okay? Yung exo niya. Enzymes that will help in what? Digestion. Okay? So, dalawa siya. Endo and exo. Endocrine gland kasi siya yung responsible for what hormone? Insulin and glucagon. Exocrine gland siya because it produces enzymes that will help in your digestion, such as amylase, proteases, and lipases. Okay? So, yun yung mga nilalabas ng pancreas mo. Okay? So, ngayon, if alam na natin yung gallbladder na nandito na area, you have here the pancreas. Okay? So, the pancreas, kung pagkakita sa unsay pangalan na niya sa Bisaya, nasa pancreas na siya. That's the yellow part. Hindi mo na siya nanananuhan. So, yun na sa isda na yellow. So, siya. Bihol. Hindi na siya bihol, ha? Wala kayo bihol. Kasi hindi niyo pa na-drawing yung pancreas, right? So wala pa wala. Okay? So next na po yun. Okay, next na po yung art sessions. Okay? So your pancreas is having different cells. Okay? You have here, what you call the sinusoid. Okay? And you have here the zygogenous or the pancreatic sinus. Okay? Again, this is the actually tinatawag ng islets kasi masyado siyang maliit. Okay? Pinag eye, that's why tinatawag siyang islets of Langerhans. Okay? Ito yung part na endocrine sa pancreas mo. Yung dito sa gilid, itong pancreatic sinus, yan yung responsible in secreting the enzymes. Okay? So kung i-drawing mo na siya, you have here the islets of Langerhans, and you have here the pancreatic sinus. Okay? And the sinus is the exocrine pancreas. Okay? So tatanungin ka, what kind of epithelium is this? Simple squamous, simple cuboidal, simple columnar. That is simple squamous, cuboidal. Kapag ang pinag-uusapan is secretion, cuboidal. Kapag absorption, columnar. Kapag covering, squamous. Kapag diffusion, squamous. Okay? That's basic. Okay? So since nagsisecrete siya ng enzymes, cuboidal. Okay? And we have here the pyramidal cells. Ma-appreciate niyo, hindi siya nakaka-perfect na cuboidal, pero it looks like one layer lang na photon. Okay, kapag photon, ang tawag dyan is cuboidal. Okay? Nalagay ba tayo sa screen na yung cuboidal? Okay, so you have here now the pancreatic acid. So ang question ngayon is, di ba na-integrate na natin? Ang liver daw, as the next one, mag-produce sa liver na bile. Gallbladder. Ang gallbladder, that will be the one responsible for secreting the bile na papunta sa duodenum. Okay? Pero before na siya umagi sa duodenum, asa siya umagi? Sa bile duct. That bile duct, napunta siya yung meet up kaya isa punta duct. And that was the pancreatic duct. So, ang tawag niya is, siya tawag niya, the main pancreatic duct. Okay? So, napunta siya yung sarili niya ang duct, pero eventually, mag-mix na sila sa yung mga bile duct and pancreatic duct. So, ang tawag niya is, the common or the main pancreatic duct. So, tanan mga enzymes, i-secrete na siya kahit ito sa imuhang what part of the anatomy is this? Duodenum. Okay? What part of the duodenum? The second part of the duodenum. Okay? So kung lalabas sa exam, sa part i-release ang enzymes. Second part. Okay? Ito yung first. This one is the first. This is the second. This is the third. This is the fourth. Okay? So again, if you're going to look this one, it looks like what? Sa section C niya, kung sa dalawang ani, it looks like the what? The liver. Okay? So parang kamukha niya ang liver. Kasi meron siya parang lobule. Okay? So medyo complicated ang niyang. Okay? So you have the the intralobular ducts, classic cuboidal epithelium. Okay, ano mas obvious? Can you appreciate the classic cuboidal epithelium? Yes. Okay? And ito naman, the smaller forms of have cuboidal epithelium, while the larger ducts, and this one is columnar epithelium. Okay? Ito siya ito. Okay? And the islets of larger head. Islet, a sinus. Okay? Sinus, sinus. So sa islet, anong cells ang makikita mo dyan? Alpha and beta. Alpha produces glucagon. Beta produces insulin. In individuals having diabetes mellitus type 1, what part of your islets of Langerhans is damaged? Beta cells. Okay? So yun na. Ano siya? Okay? This is the summary. Okay? So yung delta cells produces the somatostatin. Okay? Yung epsilon produces the ghrelin. What is ghrelin? Ghrelin. Paano po usaman? Ghrelin. Igutom na ka? Kinsay igutom na? Gutom na ka? Kung igutom na si Lucky, ang pinaproduce sa iyang epsilon cells is functional. Why? Yung ghrelin, yan yung pumupunta sa brain mo to tell your brain that you are hungry. Okay? Ang leptin is for satiety. Pag-usog ang iwang leptin. O ni ang ako ang magani ni Moni kapag G, ghrelin, go lang ang go. Kapag leptin, la na, gana. Okay? So ghrelin, kailangan kapag-kaon. Okay? Kung leptin, la na, gana. Okay? Okay? Napuno naman yung mga satiety. Okay? Pero kung gutom ka, ghrelin ang function. Okay? C cells of G cells. Gastrin. Okay? Yung gastrin ano? Meron din siyang pancreas na cell. Okay? Pero meron din yan siya sa stomach. Pero same lang sila ang pinuproduce is gastrin. That is responsible for digestion. Okay? Insulin. What is the function of insulin? Okay? But the endocrine function is for the glucose to go inside your cell. Next ba? Yung sugar, papasok sa cell. Okay? Yung glucagon, papalabasin niya yung sugar from the cell. Palabas. Okay? So, in individuals na walang beta cell, kasi mayroon silang diabetes mellitus type 1, ano nangyayari? Do you think may lalabas? May papasok na sugar?